Good afternoon, everybody. It is 4:50 where I am. This is a bit of a different video other than the normal ones that I make. This is not a lyrics video, as you can probably see. Um, I don't even know why I'm doing this. I guess because I can. I'm just gonna waffle here, to be honest. Basically, I was people watching in the morning, as you do, as everyone does, just outside my bedroom window when I saw this 24 plate black Land Rover just drive by. And I don't know why, but it just prompted this sort of train of thinking that how do people afford stuff? How do people afford the things that they have? I'm mostly talking about cars and houses. So this black Land Rover is a tank looking one. It's kind of a new one. I think those of us in England know what I'm talking about. But went downstairs onto my phone, and that thing costs about 80 to £100,000 for a 24 plate black blacked out Land Rover. How are they affording that? Like, what is the monthly payment on that? Are they paying monthly? Is it a loan? Is it a lease? Because no matter whatever the option they chose, because it's an expensive car, the monthly payments are still going to be through the roof. It's probably more than my salary right now. So I just don't know how they afforded it. And then after the Land Rover got me thinking as well. I went on a walk about last week, and near my house there's a village where there are literal mansions just lying around, and these houses are kind of 800,000, £1 million, probably above. I don't know. But I'm just wondering how do people get to afford this? What kind of job do they have? What's their monthly expenses like? What is their monthly payments looking like? How long have they been doing the work that they've been doing? Because surely not everybody is making £100,000 a month or a year even. £100,000 a month would be crazy. But yeah, I just don't know how. And then there's one particular house that I'm thinking of right now, and the house is pretty big, yes, but it's got a Bentley Bentayga, a Lamborghini Urus, and a Mercedes Benz EQC sitting outside. Now, that is all three of those cars combined could be around £600,000 to £1 million. So that's more than the entire worth of the house that I'm living in, which is my parents' house, by the way. And they've got it worth in three vehicles. So yeah, I'd love to do this thing where I knock on these guys' houses, and it's not like it's worth making a video over. Like, you wouldn't make a TikTok video knocking on these guys' house and them being like, "What do you do for a living?" Because it's not like America where their their mansions are 10 times bigger, but still, it's a big house. It's a huge house, and anyone would say that. But what do they do? How did they get into the job that they're in? What do their partners do? Possibly it's like a two-man job. I don't know. But even to put down a deposit on any house nowadays, you'd need like 60,000 maybe, possibly more depending on the size of the house. And I'm just a university graduate right now, and I'm getting paid a little bit more than the university graduate average. But even still, it would take me like 10 years of extreme saving to put up that kind of deposit. That's why I thought I'd just make this video, because I'm completely baffled and I don't know how people do it, because surely not everybody is making a lot of money. I don't know. Am I supposed to be making more money? I don't know that either. I think it's purely just a time thing. Maybe they've just been in the game longer than I have. I remember a quote saying, "Don't compare." your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. So I don't know if that's what I'm doing, comparing my chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 20 when their chapter 20 looks like 750,000 cars in their driveway. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this is my real voice, by the way. This is not AI generated, but I just wanted to make this video purely because I wanted to ramble a bit, and I got this new microphone, so I thought I'd put it to good use. So yeah, I don't know how they do it. Maybe let me know. I should I'm really trying to jump on that bandwagon of whatever they're doing because it seems good. It seems like it will have a positive outcome. That's what I should be doing. Anyways, I'm gonna go hit the gym. Bye.